Hey, what's up, you guys? Today I'm going to give you homecoming prep ideas, and this is a reminder to get started on your homecoming prep. Hopefully, whether you are 6 months away or 5 or 4, whatever, this is a great list to get you started. So, my number one, this can start as early as you want it, even after they have your significant other, whoever has just left. This is a great time to start some self-care. So I started self-care right after my husband left. So I've been doing exercises, working out. I lost 10 pounds within like a few months after him leaving. I haven't lost anything since, but I've maintained the 10 pounds I have lost, and I have been working out. So that was my main goal, is to get down 10 pounds when he left, and I hit it right off the bat with just some simple self-care. I didn't do any significant diets or anything, just kind of intuitively ate. I didn't restrict myself from anything. Kind of did like just a reset in general, just focusing on not worrying about what I ate and when I ate, and just listening to my body. I know dieting can be a very hard thing for most people because we think that dieting is the only way. I can make a whole video about this. So I didn't diet, I just intuitively ate. Then working out. So I invested in the Beachbody program. It was $100 for the year. I believe it's going up as of this video coming out, but I had access to whatever workout I wanted to. I could do programs, I could do individualized workouts, so I definitely have enjoyed it. I'm actually doing Lift 4 at the moment, and I also did what is it called? Control Freak. I really enjoyed that program. I've done 21 Day Fix before, so I did some of their workouts. I tried a couple other workout programs I didn't really enjoy that much, but and I'm gonna continue using it when we plan on getting pregnant when Drew gets home. So other self-care besides just fitness, fitness is always a good thing to have, even if you're not losing weight. Getting toned for homecoming dresses and all those things, great thing to do. Something I have done recently, as we are closing in on the end of our deployment, is investing in a new skincare routine. I have never personally had a skincare routine, besides just like, I'm washing my face. Today I'm putting some lotion on. Oh, here's a serum that I got in my Ipsy bag. It wasn't anything specific. So I invested in a new one. I did some research. I've been researching for a while, and I finally have taken the plunge. I got a bunch of CeraVe products because I've heard they are pretty decent, and I didn't need to go somewhere special to get them. I had some CeraVe products that I was using before for just different areas that I was having issues with. So I got my own skincare routine. I did find out about skincare routines. So you see all these fancy ones on like TikTok and whatnot, that sometimes you don't need all of it. Everybody's skin's different. It's definitely good to kind of do some research and look into it for yourself if you don't have a skincare routine already. The last part of self-care is just do those little things as you get closer to that return date. Maybe it's whitening your teeth. Maybe it's getting your nails done, which I clearly need to do. Maybe it's getting your hair done, which I also clearly need to be able to do because, oh my god, look at this. I need to get my hair cut and do another round of hair dye because my grays are starting to come out. So luckily you can't see those. So self-care, plan it out, write down what you want to get done, what you want to feel and look like when your significant other, whoever, gets home. My number 2 is to clean your space, and this can vary from person to person. So maybe there are some big projects you wanted to get done during deployment. Maybe there's some that you're clearly not going to get done. So make sure you finish up, tie up those loose ends of those projects that you have started and that are just sitting there. I don't actually have any of those. I have some from before he left that I need to work towards, but those aren't detrimental at the moment. So tie up loose ends of projects. Also, just get around, clean up the house a little bit, your apartment, whatever space you're living in. Clean it up a little bit, tidy, organize, put things away that maybe you just keep leaving out. I always make a rule for myself: if I'm going to put something away, I'm actually going to put it away. It only takes like 4 seconds rather than letting it clutter up my space even more. I cleaned out closets, reorganized them, anything that's kind of been let go over the past year, go on and do that. And my mom, who cleans houses for a living, was going to come help me. I know some ladies that are hiring cleaners to come clean their spaces, so there's some different options depending on how in-depth you want to do. My number 3 is to shop for the essentials. So your significant other has probably no toiletries if you end up throwing them out, or your toddler brushed the floor with their toothbrush, or maybe they are out of things that they brought with them. So reach out, touch base with them, what they need, and maybe even replace some of the things that have been just sitting for a year. I know some people that went and this is completely unrelated. This probably falls more under like the cleaning, but went and cleaned all their significant other's clothes because they've just been sitting for a year. I personally am not going to do that, but I did clean his blanket, so, and got him a new toothbrush. So I am also shopping for some of his favorite snacks and things to create another space, which we'll go into in a minute, but snacks, toiletries, any other essentials that they need, go ahead and plan those out, get them around the time they are planning on coming home. And then number 4 is to decorate. So you do not have to decorate. This is just something I had been debating on whether I was going to do because I did it the last time he came home. I'm probably not going to do it to the extent of that, but I am definitely going. I made like a beer cake last time. I'm going to do a different variety of that this time. So I will be filming that experience. So figure out how you want to decorate, even if it's just like a welcome home sign, whatnot, do that. Following that in the decorations, I'm going to kind of add this under here, plan out what outfit you're going to wear, what makeup look you want, what you feel you want to look like. This is going to go into the adjust your expectations, which is my final tip, but know kind of what their homecoming is going to look like. Is it going to be a big everybody homecoming, or is it just going to be an individual airport homecoming? Kind of prepare for that situation, because when he originally left, I thought they were coming home with a big celebration, and now it's kind of going into a more individualized celebration. So while I'm disappointed because I want to show off how much I've changed in a year, I can still do that for him. Get your outfits. If you have kids, get their outfits. Are you making signs for them? Are you doing anything special with that? So some different things to think about. So going into the last one, which is adjust your expectations, and this one's kind of always a hard one to swallow, is that remember, we are a part of the military community, and being a part of the military community, you know, it is not always the best of following what they say. So I know right now we are dealing with the dates changed here, and then it's gone back to here, and then it's going to A to B to B, C to D. You don't know what's going on, and I know they do that kind of purposefully, but be flexible, Don't have any expectations when it comes to the homecoming part of it. Just have those other small details figured out, like what you're going to wear. You can control what you're going to wear for that situation, unless they surprise you, of course. Excuse me. Hopefully that doesn't happen either. I'd kind of irritated if I got all dressed up, planned on getting all dressed up, and they surprised me. That's probably gonna happen to me now. Oh my god. But try not to have control what you can and let go of what you can't. Dates change. Like I said, you may have expected a big homecoming and it's going to be this small one. Maybe you were expecting them to be in their uniform and they're going to come home in a hoodie and jeans. Know that it's probably not going to be that Hollywood homecoming you had dreamed of for pictures' sake, but expect the unexpected. But remember, the most important part is that your person is back and you can give them big hugs, and that reunion is so, so great. The last part of the adjust your expectations is to remember that reintegration is very, very tough, and taking away your expectations, I keep saying, expect the worst, hope for the best, and it sounds like bad in a way, but we're talking about my husband reunited with his son he has not seen since he was 8 months old, and probably doesn't remember who he is besides that he lives in the phone. We keep talking about that he might not want to go to him when he comes home, and it's going to take a while for them to rebond and get a relationship again. It's going to be the same for you. Maybe not to that extreme, but remember, you're going to have to get used to being around each other again. You may be running your household differently. You may get irritated at the slightest thing because you've been doing things on your own for a while. And yes, there's going to be some amazing moments, but there may be some moments that just, it's going to take a while to get back into a routine. I know last time my husband got home, when he got home from AIT and all that, when he got home, I'd been living 7 months about on my own, and I was so irritated that he just didn't jump back into doing things like the dishes, and then we got into the habit of the dishes never being done, and I was really frustrated with that because I did so well of keeping things clean, and then everything kind of fell apart. This time around I have a different plan, and I hope to kind of vlog that plan to pass it along to people. But just know that reintegration can be tough. Know that Military One Source has a ton of resources for families. There's like free counselings for family, individuals, those sorts of things. There's even reintegration tips on there, so be aware of those if you need them. It is okay to get help and ask for help, so remember that. I hope all these prep ideas gave you some ideas and you can start your own homecoming list, and I am getting so excited to sharing some more videos with you all about all the upcoming like homecoming things. So make sure you all like, subscribe so you can see all those wonderful homecoming videos coming up, and I will see you all next time.